So as the days go by, like I said, we got the website for DC Ultra Fitness up and running. And from there, we created the Instagram for DC Ultra Fitness, as well as the YouTube and a Facebook account. I had access to all of that. I was a moderator on all of it. So as we're setting up the Instagram account, Dee started, following females, following, this person, that person, as telling all of his friends and family to follow the new, the business page and all this and that. And in the process of me setting up the YouTube channel, it was linked to his contacts or something in his Gmail, and somehow Layla popped up on his YouTube as a subscriber, and I saw it and I went in and blocked her. But you remember when I said that I had a burner account to everything, to Instagram, to Snapchat, Facebook? So once I blocked her on the YouTube, she decided to make a story saying that she got him to block me on everything, but he still finds a way to communicate with me. And she screenshotted his YouTube. She screenshotted Dee's YouTube and put it on her story to make it seem like Dee was reaching out, when the whole time it was me that did that by accident and I blocked her. So I'm just like, oh my God, why? Like, okay, whatever. So in the process of seeing that, I'm just chuckling because I'm like, what? And then I noticed Jenny was on the business page. So I'm like, why is she in the followers and the following? Why are we following Jenny? Like, what the fuck? So I was like, D, why are we following Jenny? Because he was sitting right beside me while I'm looking at this. And he was just like, oh, well, I feel like we just need to have all the followers right now, that like all our followers need to count. I was just like, I don't give a fuck about Jenny being on this page. She don't need to be on this page. So we're going to get her off this page. And you don't need to bring no attention to yourself, letting her know that you see her. Like, what? Like, what you doing right now? And he was just like, simmer down. Like, dang, you get so possessive. Okay, she like, I honestly feel like we need all the followers we need. Ain't nobody fucking with Jenny. Like, I ain't talking to her. I have not talked to her. I was like, well, you don't need to be making it known that you looking at her anyway. So you know how on Instagram, when somebody uploads a story, they love photo be red. I saw that the photo was red. And I was like, don't bring no attention to yourself. Don't make it seem like that you looking at her or anything. Tell me why. Yes, I am stalking this page from our business page. All of a sudden, that circle ain't red no more. And I'm like, this nigga went to her page and looking at her story? Oh, you miss her, don't you? Oh, you miss her. So I'm just side-eyeing him. I'm like, nigga, you so damn bold. You really did the opposite of what the fuck I said. But you know what? I ain't gonna say nothing, because we supposed to be going over his dad's house later and seeing auntie. So I ain't gonna say nothing. Nigga, you got it. So later on that day, we go over to Pop-Pop's house. Pop-Pop and Lovey had went on a date. And auntie she went somewhere. I forgot exactly where she went, but she wasn't there at the time. The only people there were me, Dee, his little brother, and our kids. So we're there, and while we're there, I'm still feeling some sort of way about the whole Jenny thing, because I'm like, I told this nigga not to draw attention, and I'm like, why you letting it be known that you looking at her, you fucking thirsty bear, you? Ugh. So I'm just, don't say nothing. Like, don't say nothing. Then all of a sudden, I get a ding on my phone. It's my Instagram message request. So I go to my Instagram, pull up the message. The message says, hi, I am such and such. She gave me the full first name and last name to let me know that she had been talking to D for the last few weeks. She did not know that he was married, that he had anybody. She gave me her number to contact her. She then let me know that D gave her $150 to fix her windshield on her car because he asked her to come see him, and she was like, no, well, I gotta get my windshield fixed. And he was like, well, how much is it? And he sent her $150 to fix her windshield so she can go see him. But she said she never got around to going to see him, and she apologized, and she just wanted to talk to me woman to woman. And I'm looking at this bullshit. I'm like, nigga, $150? And you mad at me? Cause I bought Jasmine ice cream, nigga? And you sending some random bitch $150? Cause we just got it like that. Like here you go. Here you go. On top of the workers. Like, what? So I'm looking at this message, and I guess you can see it on my face. Like you could, I guess like you read it on my face. D look at me. He was like, Kiana. I'm like, huh? He was like, what the fuck you doing? I'm like, nothing. Cause he hadn't stopped talking to little bro at this time. He was like, no, what the fuck you doing? I was like, I was just reading something. He's like, what you reading? I was like, none. It was just a message that had came through. He was just like, let me see your phone. I'm like, huh? What? He's like, let me see your phone. So I'm trying to get out of that message and go to a random message, but it was too late. He snatched the phone out of my hand. And like, he's standing over me because I'm sitting down on the couch, and I look up at him, and little bro was sitting on the little smaller couch, the little side couch off to the side. And D was looking down at me. He was just like, so this what you reading? And I was like, I literally had just pulled the phone up. He was like, nah, I've been watching you. You've been looking at your phone for a minute now. So this what you read? He's like, come on, let me talk to you. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, D, we can talk right here. He's like, come on, come downstairs. I'm gonna talk to you downstairs. And I look at little bro. Little bro look at me. And I stand up and I walk downstairs. When I get downstairs, like, I'm standing in front of the sofa, because it's a sofa and a TV downstairs. I'm standing in front of the sofa, like, facing him, that's facing the stairs, with his back against the stairs. And he was just like, so you reading shit people see you now? I was like, I didn't even get a chance to comprehend what it was saying. He's like, don't fucking lie to me. I was like, I wasn't finna say anything to the girl or anything. Oh, so you know it was a little girl. You know it was a girl, huh? And I was like, I wasn't gonna say anything. I just so happened to look at it. I was already looking at my timeline, then it came through, and I looked at it. He said, no, you've been reading it for a while. Did you read the message? Like, did you read the message? And I'm like, D, I started to look at it, and then he started walking towards me. And I was just like, I didn't read it. I just started to look at it, and then he reached his hand back, punched me right in my stomach. And I was like, oh, D, I said I didn't look at it. He was like, no, you want to read shit. Punched me in my ribs. And I crawl over. I'm like, D, stop. I'm like, stop. He was like, no, you ain't learned your lesson. I'm like, D, I learned my lesson. I'm going to stop. And then he hit me one good time in the stomach, and I fell on the floor. I stayed on the floor in the fetal position, like just bracing for a kick to the face. But luckily, he stepped back, told me I was pathetic, and to get my ass up. And he went back upstairs. I stayed downstairs in the fetal position for like a good 10 minutes. And then I hear some footsteps coming down the stairs. When I got to the bottom of the stairs, I looked up, and it was Lil Bruh. He looked at me. I looked at him. And he walked right out the door.